Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Frugal February, where we'll be saving money all around the house. And today it's a bit echoey because I'm in the bathroom. Now, when I'm going to talk about saving money in the bathroom, what I do today, I'm going to start with telling you some ideas of what we did in the past. Now, when I was a child, we didn't have a shower, we just had a bath. So one of the ways we used to save money was we never used to fill the bath that full. Now, my parents were brought up during the Second World War, and during the Second World War, to save money on fuel and to save fuel basically, they were encouraged to use as little fuel as possible. And in those days, you needed coal or coke to heat your water. You'd have a boiler and you'd light that with coke or coal, and you'd have like a solid fuel boiler which would in turn heat your hot water. And they were encouraged to use as little fuel as possible, and they were only allowed to have about 5 inches of water in their bath to have a bath with, so you didn't have much water at all. My parents didn't have a boiler like that. Well, they didn't have a bathroom in their house. They used to have a tin bath in front of the fire. And when my father got older, he tells a story about how he'd take it out into the barn for some privacy, and how he used to stop up the holes of the barn door with newspaper because there was always a draft coming in. So they never had a lot of water in their baths either, because they would have to heat big kettles and pans of water and then carry and tip it into the tin bath in front of their fire to have a bath in. So they were always used to having shallow baths. And when I was a kid, we always had shallow baths. We didn't have a lot of water, or if you had a little bit more water, one of the things that used to happen was that you'd have a 1 in, 1 out policy. So I would have a bath, say, and then I'd get dried and I'd go obviously in my bedroom, my pajamas, and then say my sister would then jump in my water and have a bath, or possibly my brother. And there was always the thing as like, do you want to get in after me? And that was the thing, was where people would share bath water. Although my brother always used to end up going last, because he always seemed to be the one that was the most dirty. So you didn't want to get in the bath after him, especially if he'd done like football training or something like that. Now, when I was younger, when I had young children, to start with, we didn't have a shower either. We had a bath, and when they were little, I would bath them together. So I'd have a few of the children in one bath, and then as they got older, a little bit older, we had the 1 in, 1 out, and then as they got a little bit older, we did get a shower. So we had a shower. Now, showers are brilliant. They use a lot less water than a bath. But depending how long your shower is, they still use quite a lot of fuel, either oil or electric, or we even had our hot water system in one of the first houses I lived in with the young children, where it was actually a ray burn, which again was solid fuel that used to heat our water. So you used to have to get that going really well, or you didn't have any hot water, and if it went out, you only had cold water. So it was great when we actually got a shower that was by electric. Our first shower was, so that you didn't have to have the fire going to use it. So when we had a shower, it was the electric, but I was always very conscious with the price it was costing to run it. So what I did and what I still do now is I have one of these. And we've all seen the adverts, but yes, I actually use this, and it is a kitchen timer, and I time my showers. Now, I started doing this years ago when the kids were young. We used to go camping, and a lot of campsites, you buy tokens for showers, and it gives you 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, and you put your token in the cubicle. There's like on the wall where the shower is, you have to put, or just outside the door, you put the token in, and the shower will literally come on for 2 minutes only. So you have to get in, wash your hair quickly and do everything, and then it beeped when you had about 20 seconds left or something, and then it would stop and you come out. And I used to think, well, if we can manage on holiday with 2 minutes, why are we taking a good 15 minutes to have a shower at home? So I started encouraging all the children to cut down on their shower time, and I bought a timer. Not all of them used it. Sometimes we use the knocking on the door, how much longer you're going to be method, but for myself at the moment I do take short showers. Now, being ever practical, I would say that 2 minutes sometimes, depending, a lot of my girls had really long hair, is a little bit short. So we do have, I mean, the longest shower I ever have is 5 minutes, but I try and do 3 or 4 minute showers. And one thing I would say is that don't wash your hair and shave your legs on the same day. Alternate them, otherwise you'll need a longer shower. I'm very lucky, I haven't got very long hair, but I did used to have a lot longer hair than this, but I've never got into conditioner, so I don't do a lot of washing it twice and putting the conditioner on and all that, so I can probably have slightly shorter showers than some of my daughters. They've got very long hair and they like to use conditioner as well, so they've got an extra process. But even so, you can have a thoroughly good wash in very short space of time if you just get yourself organised and get on with it. So I don't know what some of them are doing, daydreaming or whatever, but you can have really good showers quite quickly. And then this rings, and I always literally have a few seconds after it rings to finish off in case I've got some bubbles, and then out I come. And that has saved me an awful lot of money with showers, because you can forget the time basically. If you're there and it's nice and warm and it's coming down and you're there and you've had a long day, and you could literally, the time can run away with you and you don't think you've been in there as long as you have. And every time that shower goes on and it's heating that water, that is using money. So I do that, and that is my main thing that I do in the bathroom to save me lots of money. So time your showers. And as I say, if the children are no good, time them when they go in, because you can hear when the shower goes on. And after so long, I'm looking at, I was knocking on the door. They've all left home now. They've got their own showers, and I think some of them do still cut down their shower time, because now they're paying their own bills and they're realising how much it's using. I think they have cut down, because I've noticed when they come back to stay that their showers are a lot shorter than when they used to live at home. So that's just one quick tip today for what's helping to save me money in my bathroom. Stay tuned for some more, and until next time, let's stay frugal.